Hi everyone, this is Jody, and I am going to show you how to set up the web page for your disciplinary literacy unit using Taskstream. So I've actually gone to www.taskstream.com, and you might notice that there's a new title for that site called Watermark, and so we're transitioning. To use Taskstream as it was before, you're going to go down here and click on this box here. And then it'll bring the Taskstream sign in, but you do notice that it's being called Watermark now too, as we are shifting to a new company. So I'm going to go ahead, I've set up an account, and so I'm going to go ahead and log in. And so you should see the same kind of screen when you come in. You may not have these DRF programs if you haven't been enrolled in anything, but as long as you have an account, you can set up your web page. So I'm going to go up here to Folios and Web Pages. And so on this page, I'm going to create my web page for my unit. So I'm going to go here to the title and put in a new title. So I'll call this the Disciplinary Literacy Unit. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the Create New button. On this next page, I actually want to use a custom template. I've created a template for us to use for the unit, so I'm going to click on that button, and then I'm going to use the drop-down menu. And I want to go all the way down here to the Read 617 Disciplinary Literacy Unit. So this is going to be a template that you're going to load into your web page, and then you can just follow the directions that are provided there. So once I see that in the drop-down, I'll click Continue. And now I'm in the area where I can work on my unit, and you can see the template that you're using should be the Read 617 unit that I've created. The style area lets me actually pick lots of backgrounds and colors and things like that, and I can always go back and change that if I want. So for right now, I'm just going to pick this one, the architect, and then I'll hit apply. And then next I'm going to be using these tabs along the top. So if I want to actually work on my unit, add content, attachments, links, and things like that, then I'm going to click on the Edit Content button. All right, and so what you see here is the template that I've created. And so you have a list of each of the pages that's in the template. That's where you see a purple dot, that means it's a page. You also can create sections within the pages. I'll show you how to do that. And then you can go up here and also use these tools to add an area, delete something, move something around, which I use quite a bit. And then you can also copy if, say, you want to delete something but you don't want to lose it completely. And so what you will see when you start looking in the template is you can click on these items. And you can see where I have actually put in some information. And so, for instance, in this opening page, you can go in and edit what I've written by clicking the Edit button. And then you can go in here and make changes to this and put your name and your information, photos and images that might relate to your unit as well. You could also change the title if you want. So I'll just cancel back out. The tools along this area are what you will use to create and add content to your unit. So you can add text and image boxes where you can upload images and add new text. You can link to standards. You can put in attachments, and this is how you'll add lesson plans from Taskstream to your Taskstream unit page. Videos, links, and then also sections. And so you'll see down here at the bottom, you can, on this one page, I could add different sections, different headings. And so I can use the section button to add those different areas on this one page. So we're just going to click through and I'll show you the different parts of the template. There is a unit overview, and so you can see my information that I provided to you, which are the directions. You can get rid of all this once you have everything there, or you can change it up any way you want by using the edit. Or you could add new sections or new text and images if you want. The next page is on lesson plans. Again, my directions are here, but this is where you might attach lesson plans that you've created for the unit lessons in Taskstream. And you can I'll show you how to do that a little bit later, maybe in another screencast. The text set that's part of the unit can be loaded here. You can load it as an image or as a PDF, or you can attach it as a document. You're going to create an assessment for the unit, so there's information here about that as well on this page, and then of course resources for the unit. So I can add sections, I can change text, I can add images using these tools and also the areas over here. If I want to see what it looks like, I can go up here to the preview button. So when I click on that, it actually shows me what it will look like on the web. And so you'll see the same things we saw here. The home page, the overview, the place where you'll put your lesson plans, your text set, assessment, and resources. And so I use this a lot to kind of help me check on things and what it looks like as I'm building and changing the content. Click out of that. So this is something that you'll work on across the rest of the semester as we start identifying your goals and the standards and developing lesson plans and your text set and all those pieces. You can add them here. And so then the content area is really important. You can send it to me for comments, but you'll go through a process of actually identifying me as a user. But also, you can share the link that will be created for your unit, where it will live on the web, and I can take a look at your unit there as well. And the way that you create that link is here at the Publish and Share tab. So if you go here, you'll see that you can create a PDF of your unit, you can email it to yourself or anyone else, but the most important thing is that you're going to publish it to the web. And so even when your Taskstream account is no longer active, you will still have access to this web page. You can't change it, but you could still look at it and share it out to other people. So when I click the Publish button, it actually will let me create a web address for my unit. I can put a password on it if I want. And so once I've done the things I want to do here, I can hit publish and, oh, I don't want a password, sorry. And then you'll see under the publish share area, here is the address for my web page. And like I said, as you upload and change the unit, it will always show the most recent version at this web address. And so that's really nice. If you want comments from me, you can always share the address with me and I can take a look as we go. And I may ask you to share the address with me as we move through the semester, just so I can check on your progress. So that is the basics for setting up your unit webpage on Taskstream. And I hope that this has been helpful. And if you have any other questions, you can send those to me through Blackboard or email. As I said, we'll be working on the unit as we go. And I will show you in maybe a different screencast how to create a lesson plan in Taskstream if you've never done that before. And then also you can attach those lesson plans into your unit. So that may be a different screencast in the future. And if there's anything you would like me to show you through the screencasting, please let me know and I'm happy to make those videos. So thanks so much and happy learning. Bye.